Hello. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening to all. Yeah, Shrikar, good evening. And Babu, Arvo, good evening. Vijaya, good evening. Hari, Harish Karan Appa, good evening. And Swasni ma'am, good evening. So, good evening everyone. Welcome. Only how many people? Okay, 18 people only here. Okay, fine. So, good evening once again. Welcome to all. Welcome to the Business Intelligence Masterclass series. So, today is a day 4. So, we last 3 days we will discuss about what is business intelligence and also what are the data types and data sources are available and what is ETL process. Same like us, what is in last session, like yesterday session, we will discuss about what was that SQL, what is SQL and how to data extract from the particular SQL data source. These kind of things we will discuss in our last session, right? So, yeah, Mahi, good evening, and Ashwini, good evening. Varun Vetrivel, good evening. Welcome to the session. So, these kind of things we will discuss in our like last sessions, right? Yeah, no issue, Vijaya. Like you missed it. Just we will move on to the theoretical way only. No issue. Okay. So no issues. You can follow to today's session. Sorry, just I said about the SQL. So what is SQL and how it is work? This kind of thing we will discuss in yesterday's. So don't worry about that. So in theoretically we will practically we will implement that. You can easily understand. Okay now. So no issue. And then today the topics is our understandings of KPI metrics as well as business goal. So our major thing is business goal. So in this business goal, how can we use this kind of data for using KPI and metrics? This is our today's concept. So business goal means so we can fix some kind of target, right? So in this particular month, I will finish this work or I will do this kind of things. So in our routine life also we have a small achievement, a small target, like small goal. We will fix that, right? So in this week I will complete this kind of thing for like make that I will complete my driving class or my singing class like that way. So this kind of things we will have in some personal things, right? So we also fix this kind of target. So same like us in every profession also they are fixing some kind of goals. So the insurance agent and then whatever some kind of company is having some target. So in this particular month, there's also sales department is also they are having some target. So in this particular month, they are sell some this kind of products in this count of things. So if I get a products, definitely we can sell it sold out. These kind of things, they have some kind of target values is here, right? The same like that in every company is fixed on kind of goal. Okay, so how can the particular goal we will understand and how can we work with that particular achieve this kind of thing and what are the process we will follow up. So these kind of things mandatory. So in this today's session, what is our business goal and how can we use the KPI and the metrics to understand or achieve this kind of goals. So this can you will understand what each and every one. So what is KPI and what is metric and what is business goal like overview of we will discuss. Then we will move on in upcoming classes. We will repeatedly see the hands-on way we can how this happen. We will see. Okay now. So now without delay, we are entering the concept. First one, KPI. What is KPI? So generally we know about the API. Right? API is most of the people you know, like in CS department or in any developers. Even if you watch the stream, you know about this already, right? So API is using for application program interface, right? Programming interface is used to connect two different things. So already I said this kind of example in yesterday class, I said, right? So the API is using two is one of the key to interconnect the or two different things. So for example, user to manufacturer to interconnect it. That is the API key. That is called as API is called as application programming interface. But here is the KPI. The KPI is using for key performance indicator. It is analyzes the measured values of our data. Okay, now. So that is the thing we will see in this particular thing. Like slide. KPI stands for key performance indicator, a quantifiable measure of performance over time for a specific objective. And the KPIs provide target for teams to shoot for milestones, to gauge process, and insights that help people across the organization make better decision. From finance and HR and sales and marketing in any like this kind of field, the keeper like KPI will help to analyzing and improve the strategic level of our achieved thing or achieved goals. Okay, so generally KPIs work is to understanding the data's measured value and achieve their short-term or long-term goal. Okay, now. So next one, what is the purpose of this particular KPI? So track progress, evaluate performance as well as improve decision making. Okay. Now, so first the track progress is that they measure how effectively an organization or individual moving toward a goal. So in any kind of things we need a preparation, right? So how we can work for this particular thing. For example, if we are going to one place into the another place, we need some kind of a route. So we can take the easy route. That means easiest route. There is no traffic as well as with some kind of people think about without toll gate route. So this kind of things is something may happen, right? So that is the way the tracking is like progress is important. So what kind of way you can finish the particular thing about your particular work? That is tracking progress tracking, like progress or process like that. So this KPI will help to analyzing the progress or process of the each action or each work and evaluate performance. Say they provide insights into whether a project department or individual is meeting expectations. So evaluation is to understanding to our work. So first thing we can understanding the work, then we can make the process for this work. So we can properly do that or not, or we can going to the proper way. This is the thing we can understand for this. Next one, improve decision making. So they offer data to support better strategic and operational decision. Improve decision making means so we can make a decision. Like first thing we can select proper thing. For example, first we are going to any kind of trip. Okay, we are with our friends or family. We can decide that we are going to a trip. First thing we can fix the proper destination. So which kind of place based on the seasons as well as our budget wise we can fix on proper place to pick it. Then we can make a plan. So how we will go and how many people we will go and how many days we will stay. So this kind of planning is needed. Then we can implement that. That is the three things we followed here. First, the tracking progress. So first already we can fix. So the business goal is already we know. Then we need a process. So how it is process we will make it, right? Then they evaluate the performance. So we will properly follow our process or not. That is evaluation process, like evaluation performance. Finally, we can make a decision. So what we learn in this particular process, how many queries we have and how many drawbacks we have and how many errors is here. So we can analyze and we can avoid in the next process, the next work we can avoid that. So then this is the purpose. The KPI will be helpful to make these kind of things. So we are tracking our progress and evaluate the performance and improve decision making. Okay. Then examples of KPI. So what are the examples? First one, revenue, a measure of sales income. So this full things is followed and followed by the business goal, right? The business target. So then only everything is included in the business kind of wordings or details is present here. Okay. First one, the revenue, a measure of sales income. The second one is a customer satisfaction, a metric reflecting customer loyalty and positive feedback. And the conversion rate, and the percentage of website visitors who take a desired action, example making a purchase. So customer lifetime value, the third one, like fourth one, and estimate of the total revenue a customer will generate over the relationship with a company. Next one is the employee retention rate and return on investment, ROI. So this is just an example. Okay, so revenue means based on the sales, how many sales is a less or a high, this kind of analysis. Then customer satisfaction. So any like every places is needed customer satisfaction. It is a retail shop or wholesale shop or IT industry or manufacturing industry or food industry or else mobile industry or automobile, any kind of things is needed to customer satisfaction, because we will then only the production will increase, right? So everyone is once if we also need a customers like you. So in your feedback is very important for us, right? So if you're not satisfied about our thing and our site, so we can we have some kind of things like drawbacks. So we can sort out that. So in this every domains is having some kind of like the common thing is customers. Customer is important to in every field, right? The next one is a conversion rate, that is percentage of our data, like website the web page means is the visitors count, how many is there. Okay. So next one, see the customers lifetime value, how much of the customers, how many customers is followed in every action. So how many days they are follow up, how much of like them with us. So this kind of things is happen. An estimate of the total revenue a customer will generate over the relationship with the company. So we simply say that is a regular customer in some kind of tea shop. In our company, in our real life, we can relate with us. In you also in college, people or you are student or in your working person, you have some one particular famous or like this tea shop is here, right? Near tea shop. So in here, when you want to drink a tea or anything, you can directly go with that first. You go with that particular shop, then we can move on to other places, right? So in that particular shop, you have a regular customer, right? So at that time, you can make some kind of bond into the particular tea shop. So based on this kind of things is happen related with this concept as well as our real life. Okay. So that is important of us. Next one is the employee retention rate. That is the percentage of employees who remain with an organization over a specific period. The percentage of employees who remains with an organization over a specific period. Like I think it is mentioned to the working person's perspective. I think is I don't know exact meaning of this. Once I refer and said to this. Okay. Next one is return of investment. The profit or loss generated by an investment relative to its cost. So this is generally the business people will understand easily. So any kind of things, if you start with any kind of business, say we can accept anything. So if you get a loss or profit, anything you can accept. That mentality is important for the business people. It is not, if you don't have this kind of mentality, you cannot handle with your business. Okay, it is important for that is ROI, return on investment. Okay, so next one, importance of KPI. So what are the importance? So measurement, relevance and monitoring and decision making, smart criteria, alignment and communication, early problem detection. So measurement is the first thing. Already the KPI is, what is KPI we will said. So we was said KPI is then to analyze the measured value, right? That is the thing I forget. You can quantifiable measure of performance over time for a specific objective. So we can take the one specific data, we will analyzing the measured value of this each and every data. Okay, that is measured thing. So importance of first thing measurement. The KPI will help first. The KPI is important for analyzing the measured value of our data. Then next one is the relevance. So the particular measured value is relevant with us or not. That kind of thing we can monitoring that, like notify that, or monitoring and decision making. So we can fix or take the data. It is okay or not. So we can make the decision. So that is, this by kind of data is okay with our project or okay with our work. We oh, voice is not audible. Is that right? So my voice is not audible. Others, still I am audible, right? Ma'am, kindly check it your volume. So still I will make it. My side is not issue. Okay. Like MRCW Academy lecturers. Ma'am, kindly check it your volume. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Pranay Kumar. Thank you. So, yeah, thank you, Sujita. You also thank you for your response. So, yeah. Next one is the SMART criteria. So it is not fit. So we have some kind of troubles or mistakes has happened. How can we handle that? So in that particular some data, the missing data, some duplicate data, inside the data, our needed things also have. So we can classify that. So how can we convert the data? So this kind of ideology and thinking is important in this particular place, right? So next one, alignment and communication. So that is the structure of our process or structure of our data. Next one, yearly problem reduction. If it is any kind of problems or about our data set, about our fit, what is it, process. So this kind of this happens. So we can easily, yearly we can sort out the problem. So we cannot take too much of time for this particular thing, the data analysis or what is that, the measuring thing. So this kind of things is important for KPI for business goal. First thing, a measurement is important to measure the values of our data. Then relevance is related to our data or not, our work or not, and monitoring and decision making. So we can make the decision. Okay, is fit with us. We can use that. And the SMART criteria means what will I say for this? SMART criteria. So we can handle in the thinking of our problem handling. Next one is the communication of our process. Then the problem is here. We can yearly we can sort out the thing. Okay. Prince Prem. So when we'll get our internship certificate, how will it send for us? So once you in this particular 21 days live you will completed. After that you can get it your certificate. So already we will start the internship is going on. Once the 30 days will completed, we will share it our internship certificate and everything we can provide it with our mail or WhatsApp. WhatsApp pay we can provide that. Okay, so next one, metrics. So what is metrics? Okay, before entering the metrics, once I remaining our regular work, that is internship. So we are offering one kind of internship in this particular business intelligence concept. So what are the benefits of this particular internship? 30 days exclusive recording session, all presentations and downloadable source code and all resources we will provide it to you, and exclusive 7+ project code we will with the downloadables are available, IET confirmation letter and 90 days of LMS course access, assignment plus task we will provide in the weekly wise, and we have a joint VIP community groups also available, high valued IET certificate, we will provide it to you. Internship certificate, we will provide it to you. So these are the 8 benefits is having this particular internship. So in this internship, discount fees is at 999. So in this registration link, we will share it in a comment box or like chat box, and we will pin with a first comment. And don't miss this offer. So it is a limited time, coming 31st. Still the 2 days only is here. So don't miss this particular offer. And this is the payment page of our internship. So you can follow up this. Okay now. Yeah, internship is paid. So just now I show the what is that payment. So the payment is at 999. So you can, once you get the internship, you can get it this kind of details like these benefits, 8 benefits you get. Okay now. Okay, now we are entering to the concept. So what is metrics? Metrics is also same like I said, to analyzing the particular quantitative measures. So the KPIs means generally analyzing the overall measured values. The metrics will be particularly mentioned the quantitative measure. Okay. And okay, wait. Yeah. So to track and assess the specific aspects of performance and operations. So everything is followed by the differ, like the metrics will differ by the performance and operations wise the aspects are changed. So the quantitative measures used to tracking the aspects of performance and operations based on the performance and operations. So the characteristic of this metrics means the general performance indicators are there and necessarily tied directly to strategic goals, can be tracked daily, weekly and monthly. We can track the system, like track the particular data. So example, website traffic and the customer satisfaction score and the inventory turnover rate. So this kind of 3 examples is the fit easily understand for this kind of metrics. The metrics concept to analyze the quantitative measured values. So the simply said, we can analyzing the every data into the daily, weekly and monthly and yearly wise we can analyzing to our work. So the best example is website traffic and customer satisfaction score and inventory turnover rate. So these are all followed up the timing and date based on it, right? So website traffic means how many website will be generated in our world in day wise, week wise and month wise. We can analyzing the survey, like we can take the survey, right? So the customer satisfaction also is important. So that is based on the if that any food industry, food kind of industry means is day by and hour wise also is important for customer satisfaction. And inventory is like turnover rate is based on the stock market rate. So that also is needed to analyzing the minutes and timing based, timing and date based. Okay, so just a second. Yeah. Sorry guys, some network issue. Okay, now. So what was I told? I forgot that. Yeah, right. So this kind of metric is based on the timing and also date related, right? Suppose if not paid 999 cannot be get certificate, sir. You not like that, Devendra sir. So you can get the participation certificate in this particular master class, but you cannot get the presentations and my working source code you cannot get, and my recording sessions also you cannot get. So this kind of my videos and presentations if you need, once you can join our internship you can get this everything. Okay. So otherwise you can get the free certificate in this particular 21 days master class. Okay now. So this is the metrics. So now we are moving on to the next one, that is business goals. So generally what is business goal? Already told that it's fixed to the based on our convenient ways we can fix the particular goal, the target. So month wise or 6 months wise or year wise or day wise we can fix with our convenient wise. So the business goals means high level strategic objectives that a company aims to achieve over a set period. So that was I said right just now. Based on our set period, we can sort out like achieve this goal, achieve these things. Then characteristics means broad and long term. So based on the company wise is fixed with some long time, take some long time. In our personal life, we can fix something short time also and long time also is here, right? And the next one, the align with the company's vision and mission and provide direction for all departments. So the target will be common for the entire team of the particular company because every people will work for that, then really they achieve that goal, right? So then example of this one, increase annual revenue by 20% and expand into 3 new international market and achieve carbon neutral operations by 2030. So these are all the target fixing. So first one is to increasing the revenue. Commonly we can get we more 20% will add up for that particular profit and expand into 3 new international. So we can they are create a new branches for coming 2026 and achieve carbon neutral operations of 2013. Based on the year wise, they were planned by big things. So once if you want to achieve, the entity will work for that. So this is the business goals. Okay now. So how it is the business goals and the KPI and the metrics will be interconnected. So once we deal with the business goal measured by KPIs, first thing we will measured by the KPIs. So how can we analyze? The analyzing things is a measured thing. The KPI is helpful to measure the kind of business goals. Then the metrics will be support to the KPI. Okay now. So just an example for that. First the goal is increase online sales by 30% in 12 months. And KPI is monthly online sales growth rate. So KPI will be analyzed. So 12 months. So each month, how many online sales rate is like growth rate is happened. The analyze the measure is important. The KPI will be find out this. Then supporting metrics. How are all the things? The website traffic, conversion rate, average order value, or the cart abandonment rate. The supporting metrics to classify the factors. First thing, the website traffic. How much of people comes from the website way, and the conversation wise how many sales is here, and average order value how much, and cart abandon rate, the based on our product rate how much of that. This kind of analysis and measuring things, the metrics will be support to KPI to analyzing these kind of things. Okay, so this is the way the relationship we what is that? Sorry, this is the way like KPI and metrics to help business goal achieves. Okay. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so this is the way we can understanding the business goals as well as how we can achieve the business goal in a KPI and also metrics wise. So in this particular theoretical way, I will explaining in a detail and brief things into the internship video. So who are all bought the internship, got the internship, you can accessing these kind of things. Okay. So that's it. So this is the way I was completed today's concept. So tomorrow topic is then introduction of Google Analytics. So tomorrow we will entering into the tool, business intelligence tool, one of the business intelligence tool, that is Google Analytics. Introduction and how we can the installation process happen. We can discuss about the installation process also. So if anyone need this kind of today's concept hands-on or practical things you need, you can join with our internship, you can get this kind of everything. So in that particular video, I will explain I will explain brief about this kind of business goals and the KPI and the metrics. Okay, so don't miss that. Then, so that's it. This is the today's concept. I hope you all understand this one. So how much of how my knowledge is, I have knowledge in this particular topic, I will share it to you. I hope you will understand. So if you have any kind of queries, you can share in the comment box also, or else you can separately call and message, like give a text to with us. So I will show you the contact number also. Yeah, statistics for all. So just now we will share the attendance. So the pinned comment, I think, is attendance pin, right? Yeah. So I will just now we will share it to our attendance, and the pin comment is also having attendance link. So kindly give it to us. Yeah, Srinivas said tomorrow is that Google Analytics. The Google Analytics is one of the business intelligence tools. So how it is work? So we can try to visualizing some kind of part, small things. We can try to visualize that. So in this introduction session, I will show you the top 10 business intelligence tools, right? So tomorrow we will take that one particular tool, particular tool, that is business intelligence. Oh, sorry to that. Wait a second. Yeah, of course. But the Power BI is having too much of features. So we will some projects we will work on this Power BI. So one or two projects. So what is the Google Analytics also one of the visualization like analytic tool. So we will cover everything. You can try to cover everything. Okay. So okay, so that's it. So don't forget to give your attendance. So attendance link already will share. So pin comment is also the attendance link is here. So don't forget. So don't ask me to the next session to I not give a yesterday's attendance. Already repeatedly I will say this one. I was said this one. Don't forget. And if you need a source codes or these kind of things, so join with our internship. That also I said to you. Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So if you need more details about this kind of things, kindly follow our channel, and also you can follow these kind of business intelligence series. Okay, thank you all, thank you for your attention, and thank you for your responses. Thank you everyone. So if you have any kind of worry about my teaching, you can also, so don't try to set, you can set, I will take that. If I going to speedily or else if I have to slow teaching, so anything you can set, I will take. Okay now. Okay, thank you Jose Blocks and Venkatraman, B.A. Reddy Venkatraman. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pranav, thank you. Zabin, thank you. Jose Blocks, thank you. Varun Vitrivel, thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. We will meet with the next session. See you.